Going digital. In the face of COVID-19 pandemic, going digital has become more than ever before a necessity. This, however, must be handled strategically because digital transformation is beyond just applying digital tools and processes to our business. It's actually a strategic business shift. Neither is it a one-to-one mapping between physical processes and online processes. When you directly translate your processes in the brick and mortar business to online processes, you may get the type of distortion you have with literal translation in language translation. For example, in my local dialect, "Akpere na Akpomoko" is a phrase that means I am thirsty. But when literally translated into English language, comes out like this: my throat is calling me firewood, which is a big distortion from what the intended meaning is. This is the type of distortion you have when you directly move processes from your brick and mortar business to online processes. Take, for example, issuing of certificates. A signed physical copy of a certificate, to a large extent, confers some level of proof of authenticity because this can be hardly replicated. At least it takes quite a bit of effort. But see, when you translate this into the digital world and maybe issue a soft copy of a certificate, this scarcely achieves that proof of authenticity because a soft copy of a certificate can be easily replicated. So you need to understand the objective of what you're doing. You need to understand the objective of your process or business process you're trying to transform, and identify the digital process or tool that will achieve the desired objective. In this case of certificate, you may have to use some form of database system or blockchain system. So digital transformation can sometimes be tricky, and when not handled right, can be expensive and negatively impact our businesses. In 2011, General Electric, an American-based multinational, embarked on an ambitious digital transformation journey. And after spending billions of dollars, they could hardly achieve their objectives, leading to sharp decline in their stock prices. And this forced the chief executive officer and other executives to resign. Now, GE is not alone in this. A survey by McKinsey Global shows that about 70% of digital transformation efforts fail. Only about 30% of digital transformation projects actually succeed achieving the objectives. Now, one good thing about this is that both the successful and failed digital transformation efforts have been greatly and extensively studied. And there have been a whole lot of learnings from this. So we can leverage on these learnings and better direct our own digital transformation efforts. Now, as postulated by your digital model, successful digital transformation efforts are based and centered around inspiring business visions. They are nurtured by the right digital culture. They follow iterative and agile processes, and they are driven by at least one digital technology. So digital transformation is essentially about rethinking your business. It's about reinventing your business to create more value for your customers. It's about understanding what the customers want and giving the customers what they want the way they want it, leveraging the power of digital technology. It's essentially a change of business strategy rather than a change of technology. is a change of business strategy where creative use of innovative technology play a foundational role. And to get it right, you need to go to the core and ask some strategic questions of why, of what, of how, and of who. Digital transformation is obviously the way to go. So join us as we explore with select businessmen and top professionals how best to achieve digital transformation and how to excel in the post-COVID-19 digital economy.